Hello. We're going to see if this can upload or stay on and not mess up. I'm here to do all signs for the next 24 hours. We're going to find out what's going on with Taurus for all signs. So maybe there's a special message for Taurus. I tried to say Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, but it's not how I'm doing my readings today. I'm going to start off with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to find out what's going on for the next 24 hours. So as far as a relationship goes, that would be with people. They could be family members. It could be the love of your life. They could be someone who you're not in communication with. But this is as far as how relationships and your emotions, what's going on there. And we have for you the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is saying to me that you're reevaluating, maybe taking some type of action, wanting to communicate a truth. Maybe there's a new beginning, or I'm just seeing that you're reevaluating something and maybe thinking, did I do the right move? Did I or did I not? Or should I? Maybe there's some doubt there. So how's this affecting you as far as your ambitions, your career? And it looks like it's making you unable to bring a situation to an end because you're not willing to let things go. It's like you're not wanting, it's like you have a new truth here and you're really trying to debate, should I go back into this? Should I not? I need to take some fast action here. So as far as in your mind, your perspective, it's like letting go some past regrets within your emotions, really reconsidering taking a fast action that maybe you wanted to take at an earlier time. So definitely right now what I'm looking at is that there may be a relationship that from the past, something that had happened, some regrets of the past that are having an effect on what, in order for you to bring something that in so you can actually go forward in feeling inspired. And then we have, as far as in the home and money world, it's material aspects, you're unable to achieve any ambition here because you're really wanting to go and finish something. You need to finish this. So what's driving you in your spirit? We have the Strength card and we have you with anxiety. A lot of thoughts in your head are keeping you up at night and you're trying to heal from this, letting go past a situation from the past and reconsidering, should I go back in and take care of this problem or should I not? As far as work and career goes, it's like there's nothing able to be done right now until you can actually bring something to an end, because there should be any upright so you can go forward with transition into your life, bring some transition. Okay, so that's for you guys, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to find out what's up for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 24 hours. These will be quick because they're daily readings, so I'll just run right through them and see what comes out. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Next 24 hours, let's see what's going on for Taurus. So one more shuffle for Taurus for the next 24 hours. Relationships, what's going on with careers, what's going on at home and in your mind, and what's driving you. So let's go see Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more little shuffle. There we go. As far as relationships, maybe there's some impatience going, wanting to heal something, trying to provide some clarity in a situation, but really needing to find some balance and feeling like you're impatient with maybe a loved one, maybe with how something's going. Something's out of balance within the emotions regarding other people. And as far as that's going, you're not feeling really inspired to really go after any goals or dreams or anything right at the moment. In your mind, you're thinking, well, geez, I'm waiting for something better to come in order to get going. In order to create, I need to wait for something to happen here, which looks like you're trying to heal. And so as far as home goes, there's a situation needing to be healed. That's what's going on, is a lover situation in the home. It's affecting the home. It's affecting your ambition for schooling, for class, for work, for your hobbies. It's really affecting, and you're really needing to get some patience here and balance this out. So as far as in your spirit, Taurus, what's going on in your spirit? What's driving you? And it's like, well, we do have you trying to create something, but maybe you feel like there's a blockage. You're wanting to go, 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 especially when it comes to regards to your ambitions and desires. You're really wanting to go, but it looks like you're really kind of stuck in your mind, waiting on something before you can even feel that you can create something. And so it's causing imbalance with other people in regards to relationships, home, and your money. So that's for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Next up is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini for the next 24 hours. See, I spent a whole hour and a half over on Facebook today doing readings earlier today, so it really drained energy. So I was getting stuck with flyers, cards flying out, and groups of cards flying out. So I read what I get if they fly out. And so yeah, it basically was a long reading. But people actually come and they stayed and they watched, which is nice. It really makes me feel valued for what I give for free, which I don't mind. This is fine by me. It's like, if you want something private, you can always ask. And I can give you, go look on other videos. There should be some descriptions on how to get a hold of me. And yeah, we'll go for that. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on for you guys for as far as a relationship is going with partners, a person, children, family members, whoever it is will know. You'll know how this resonates with you. So if it doesn't resonate, always check your other signs. And we feel like there's maybe no communication. Maybe you're feeling trapped and unable to say anything within a relationship towards people, not really. This is like almost feeling like ashamed, like not able to stand up for your own self-worth, and there's like blockages all around, and you're really wanting to, find truth, but unable to even grab the sword to get your truth. It's like not able to even start anything, feeling really confined and trapped, not able to speak in a relationship. And as far as this is driving you, not really being able to see how you can make a choice. You don't feel like you have a choice. What direction do you want to go in regards to anything that really inspires you? But you're too tied up in a relationship. There's too much conflict going on in a relationship, whereas you can't even make a choice. So maybe really trying to see a way out of this. In your mind, you're really trying to control your emotions and not let other people see how you're feeling. You're trying to stand up and show a different face to the world than what you're seeing in a relationship. You're trying to be the big person, the bigger person, trying to really have the leadership there in regards to this cup of love that you have, like maybe a new beginning in love, but you're kind of feeling stuck there. So let's see, as far as home goes, we have two cards that one. You may feel like you can create. You may be feeling nurturing and creative, but also we have the double energy. So this may be feeling really entrapped by another person, like not feeling like you have the ability to create all by yourself, that you're entrapped. I mean, this is trying to see, maybe you're seeing a false truth, reevaluating the situation, because right now it doesn't look like you're really able to make choices for yourself because you feel kind of conflicted. You feel pretty much trapped in this, and what's driving you is not being able to see how far you want to get in something, but you just don't know how. It's like you want to go make your own choices about something. You want to let this go, but you don't know how. It's like you feel like you're just going forward with no ending in sight. And that's what I get for you, Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Sun and Rising and Venus. What's going on for Cancer? And got some cards that fell out for you guys. So you may be wanting to rush on in get justice, but then again, maybe you're not going to be very apologetic. Maybe you're rethinking this. Maybe this could be two different people coming in. One coming in being a butthead. Just kidding. One coming in being kind of offensive towards you. You're wanting justice and you want it quick. Okay, so we'll just put that back in the deck and we're going to shuffle for Cancer and see what's going on for Cancer for the next 24 hours. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. See what's going on with you guys. Get your guys' readings all up today by midnight at least. For the week. Weekly readings will be up. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. See what's going on with you guys. So Cancer, for relationship-wise, let's see what's going on as far as relationships, partners, and wow, there's trying to maybe have they found trying to rethink, trying to go back, offer an apology, or reevaluating something from your past that may not have felt pretty justified at all, and really super duper rethinking this. Do I just give up on this or what? It's like reevaluating a past thing, a past relationship, someone from the past feeling like you didn't have justice and it was unfair. And how's this affecting you as far as ambition wise? It's like you're pretty much staying pretty guarded and keeping to yourself, keeping your dreams, your money to yourself, keeping your home life to yourself, keeping protecting the things that are yours because something didn't come out justified about something from the past and you're really overthinking this. And yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. How you're thinking is you may have taken some type of fast action or you're wanting to take fast action but unable to do so at the moment. You're having to really look at maybe how are you going to do this. So let's see, as far as home goes, we have you not really feeling like there's any expectations, any hope for a future in a past situation, even though it's unjustified. And what's driving you is not wanting to let it go, though. You're just unable to drop it. So it looks like you're trying to figure out how to have a new beginning with someone. So really looking at it, feeling like something this just didn't end right, and trying to bring back a past love affair, offer relationship, something in the family maybe. Really trying to think, how can you make this fast? How can you give the truth, your truth? How can you communicate your truth? Wanting to give your truth, you have it here. It's like you have your truth, but you're afraid to, maybe cut yourself there. Not literally cut yourself, but like get more broken heart. Maybe you're healing from a broken heart for right now. So that's for Cancer. Next is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on for Leo for the next 24 hours. We're going to find out what's going on in your relationship and protecting your work, career, goals, schooling. What's your perspective on it and how it's doing with your money and home? We're going to find out, and your ambition, your spirit. What drives you? I have this out today because I am going to be doing my weekly readings using my own spread that I have. So this is going to be Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on? We have you trying to come in really fast. Bam. It's like either this is you going in wanting to you're pretty inspired to get something done in a relationship with somebody else. But it might include travel, and how's that affecting your ambitions? It's like you need truth first. It's like, you want a truth to you. There's no new beginning right at the moment towards anything. Most likely you're not seeing the truth about something, so it feels like a block to me, like you're blocking yourself. So you're trying to take fast action so you can have a new beginning. But what you're trying to do as far as your perspective is, bring healing to your mind, body, and soul. Like give yourself the strength to go after what you desire. As far as home, there's an ending that's been brought about. There's some type of transition you're going through. This is a general reading, so I don't know your your set life deal going on, your set life situation, but this would be an ending in the home or money. And so now you're trying, and you don't really see a clear way, you don't see a clear beginning yet regarding any truth about something. So you're trying to really, you're inspired more likely to go fix something, like take some impulsive action. And as far as, as far as what's driving you, not feeling like you're able to create anything. So yeah, you're trying to go back and try to inspire somebody. Hopefully you're not going to beat them up, It's like, what the heck? This is like impulsive energy here, like rushing on in, like, ah! That's what I feel. It's like you're just wanting to you have some new inspiring idea, and it's like you're unable to go forward unless you get this taken care of, and you're trying to change your mindset about it. But it's like you're trying to go forward, you want to move forward, but you're trying to fix something from the past at the same time. Like maybe there's something you've re-seen that you need to go back and do that maybe you didn't get taken care of, or maybe you just want the last word. So next up is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to find out what's going on with Virgo. Next 24 hours, give or take a few minutes or days or hours or whatever, but this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You guys could be having to make a head over heart decision regarding a love affair. Ooh, how's that going to go for you? Virgo, you could be dealing with a Gemini. How's that? So let's see, one grounded and one air sign. It's pretty good. Alrighty, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So for Virgo, as far as relationships go, we have you transitioning, like going from one phase, ending a phase in a relationship and trying to go forward in a relationship. This could be actual death, but I'm not feeling that right at the moment. You're not inspired, though, to make any choices right now. So maybe you could be dealing with an ending, actually, and just really not, and reevaluating, where do I go from here now? What do I do? And as far as what's in your mind, your perspective is that you do have the ability, you have the patience and understand. You're feeling like you can, take charge, take on a new direction, but you're trying to figure out, where do I go? You want to be assertive and stand up for where you're going to go. I'm pretty sure about that. That's what you're wanting to portray to others. Right now in the home front, there's a lot of changes regarding feeling kind of left out and shunned by other people. Maybe not feeling very stable. Maybe there's been a loss in money too because of an ending that has happened. And feeling like you've been kicked out and thrown out to the curb. Maybe you and a child too. Maybe you guys got thrown out and looking for help, trying to get help from somewhere, and not really having any idea where you're going to go now. But you're trying to be strong, mothering, nurturing, and do things probably in a pretty odd way. Maybe you may have never been set into this position before. Maybe it could be a first-time experience for you to actually have to be out there searching and having to figure out what your future is going to be. As far as what's inspiring you, though, there's a new offer here for you. So you're inspired to travel, but you're still kind of hesitant. It's like, okay, well, we have this offer. It's potentially a new relationship, or maybe there's an apology here, but you felt some instability in the home front. So how is that going to affect this? Because you're reevaluating the choices. You're looking at, where will this go? What direction will this new offer go? Is it going to bring in, because there's an ending here, a transition into what? A new relationship. You're coming out of feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you've gone back to a person who has offered before, but you're unsure where this is going to go, unsure if you can create. You want to make sure that this is something that's going to be stable, especially if you have somebody else that you are looking to, have to take care of and be responsible for too. So that's for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or no, Virgo. Yeah, Virgo. Sorry about that. Okay, next up is Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So, Libra, Libra, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. One more shuffle for Libra. Somebody using your intuition, which is your experience and your perspective of things from your past, and also projecting that into your future and looking at how things have gone and how they could possibly have an outcome into your future. Right? Okay, so let's see. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to find out what's going on with Libra. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on. Wow. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're feeling pretty solid and secure. Maybe there's a new beginning here, something that's making you feel pretty stable, or maybe there's some new money, a new project regarding money. But it looks most likely that you've got some security in a relationship. Like feeling pretty much on top of things in your mind, feeling just really comfortable, feeling steady and grounded is what I would seem to see in this. Feeling like it's just bountiful in this relationship or with this family, whomever it is that you're feeling really good. But there's a rabbit in the foot, so there may be some luck too, whatever rabbit means to you. Maybe there's something coming in a little bit fast, but you're feeling kind of like it can't shake me. I've got my nice little solid seat in my relationship. I'm not going to let that quick little rabbit come around. And how bunny rabbits are, they like to they're pretty fast, right? So maybe, but you're feeling pretty solid, like nothing can shake you. And yeah, you're taking a risk towards whatever it is that you want to do. It's like, boom, you're feeling pretty confident that you can take a risk going towards a new career, going towards a new beginning, starting all over. It looks like starting all over, but feeling confident. You have gone within, you may have searched for some inner meaning, some inner knowledge, and it's given you a new perspective on yourself. And as far as like how it's affecting home, though, it's causing maybe some conflict and unbalance, but it doesn't seem like that's affecting you really, because you're taking a risk and feeling pretty confident in yourself. There may be a rebuilding of a home situation. Maybe this is, you have imbalance within work, not really celebrating about things in the home front, but it's okay. You're keeping it steady, gaining peace, understanding, and patience. And what's driving you is balancing out your emotions. You're keeping yourself balanced because you are looking to go in a new direction in your life, making a choice and being like the alchemist in your own life and creating something, but having to be patient about it. And maybe this is hard because we have the full energy. This is a new beginning, especially having something unsteady in the home front. It's like, or even work, it's like causing no ambition, but it's not stopping you. You're like feeling like a fool. Taking your little dog and your little pack and got that little white rose, and you're just going to take a leap of faith. There you go. Alrighty. That's for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what else is going on for now. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And my card is just like, what the heck? Wow. Okay. If I could put my cards back in right, that'd be fine. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 3 shuffles for you guys, and we'll get your cards out, find out what's going on for the next 24 hours. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Scorpio. I'm not the single definitions, that's for sure. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on for you guys. As far as a relationship goes, here we have almost had 2 cards, then ending. Well, we'll pull the other one. to a relationship from the past, bringing something to a complete, you've revisited, maybe looking at this, and it's like, okay, you're bringing something to completion within a past relationship. This could be going back to family members, rethinking how to end some type of cycle. Maybe there's something just not going right, and you're trying to figure out how to bring it to a nice, solid stability where you can feel comfortable and where you can actually go forward and pursue new things. And how's that? Yeah, you're wanting to go forward passionately, very passionately. You're like really ambitious to get going. You travel, you want to send messages, you're just being really inspired to go, 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 go. But it's like, I got to finish this first. Maybe you're done finishing that. Maybe you're done with reevaluating a relationship from the past, and now you're like ready to just jam on forward. Since messages, you feel in your perspective, you can create. This is your world. You can create whatever you want. You feel like you have every single element there is, and you have support and backing and everything that you can. You feel like you can nurture your own self, and plus, if you can nurture your own self, then you have the ability to nurture others. As far as home goes, we have looking at a new direction to go in. Like maybe you were going after your dreams in one aspect, like maybe with your money and stuff, and it's affected your home life. And so now it's time to reevaluate what your dreams are now. Where do you want to go? Where are you going to make your money? Where is that home going to be? If you're leaving a relationship, if you're closing something off, but you're willing to go create, what is it that you're wanting to create? So looking at that, but you're ambitious to get on going. And here, though, we're looking, this is also causing, even though you have the ambition, it's like there's one you're reconsidering. You're looking at one path, like out of this going forward, there's a hesitation because you're wanting to make sure, I'm thinking that this path is something that's not just impulsive. It's not just something that you want to make sure whatever's done over here is finished before you can go there. There's, maybe there's been conflict within a past relationship regarding a new beginning going forward, in your career and stuff, but you feel really secure about this, but you're just like managing. You want to make sure that this new path is not going to cause some bad juju on you guys. So yeah, you're looking to make sure you have something really completed. So you're going back and looking at this relationship and making sure whatever's upside down in that relationship is fixed before you go forward, because you're inspired to really go forward. You want to finish this though. It's like there's an ending. Hopefully it's not a bad ending. Hopefully it's an ending that ends in a nicety. It's just a cycle that needs to end, and then you can go forward with that person too, even, because it looks like that's what you're wanting to do. You want to go back, offer apologies to get in some BS and get going on your career, your goals, your dreams, ambitions. So you want to go a new direction with that relationship, which helps you with your dreams, and it helps to rebuild the foundation in your home. Alrighty, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to find out what's going on for you guys, and let's see. So Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. We're going to find out in the next 24 hours for Sagittarius. Alrighty, so here we go. Sagittarius. What's going on in the relationship? And we have, boom, the Lovers. So there's a head over heart decision. This is like, oh, maybe you've met like the person, like the universe has answered your dreams here. It's like, wow, who's this person? Maybe there's some conflict and you're looking for guidance above. It's like seeing another person for who they really are, but wanting guidance to make sure that you're not being duped. Yeah, that's how I've just like, it's like looking up to the universe to saying, is this the one? Is this really the one? It's like, I'm going to be vulnerable. Both of you are needing to be vulnerable, maybe looking at how each complements the other. And so that's not too bad at all, but you're making choices. And how's that? Oh, great. Affecting you. And as far as ambitions, it's like you feel like you're trapped to this person, maybe, or you're trapped to something regarding this situation here where you really have no say. So it's like self-imprisonment. This is your own mind, your own thinking, or it could literally be self-imprisoned, but this is like unable to move forward in anything until there's a decision made between you and another person. And as far as your thinking, you're wanting to really go in the direction of your dreams. That's your perspective. You want this to go in the direction of your dreams, but something's keeping you stuck. Something from your past that you're not seeing, and you can't even pull up a sword to find the truth and cut anything away. As far as home, there's been some conflict. Maybe now you're reevaluating this to see how you can come out of conflict. Maybe that's what's keeping you trapped, is some differences of opinions and other people's opinions coming in, because here you're only dealing with two people and an unseen person, someone outside of the relationship, someone supernatural, I would say. And here you're trying to deliberate your dreams of where you want to go on your own, but you have a little birds, another supernatural, like spirit helping. And then here, we've got a group of people really trying to fight with you, but you're reevaluating the situation. There's been change within some type of group system in the home regarding maybe money and career moves, and what they're trying to keep you uninspired, trying to keep you down. And it's like you're maybe seeing this now. So now you're having to make a decision, you and your other half, try to make a decision on how you can get out of feeling entrapped to something, feeling like you're tied and bound to something that you really don't need to be tied and bound to. What's driving you is your wishes not coming true, not feeling like you're able to achieve your dreams. Well, who would be able to achieve their dreams if they're kind of stuck to other people's opinions? So coming out of opinions from other people for you guys. That is for Sagittarius. And next is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to find out what's going on with Capricorn. Blah. My cards are just like, wow, we're a book, Capricorn, where you don't want to shuffle, but they will. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Maybe you're pretty stubborn today. Maybe that's the next 24 hours you're just being really stubborn, and maybe blockheaded is not a nice word to say, but someone's being like blockheaded, like not mean way, but just not wanting to communicate to other people. You're wanting to keep it all inside, and that's sometimes not really good, right? Because if you keep it all inside and don't let our own thoughts out, then we're just holding our own dreams and passions and letting other people stuff all over us, which then makes you get mad at yourself and then become angry and explode at other people. Some people, not all. Maybe I've done that myself. Who knows? You probably have. Capricorn, Sun, Venus. Let's see what's going on. And I do keep looking over here, check to see if anyone's watching while I'm doing this. And hello. You guys can always hit the like sign if you want, if you like this, and you can always, hey, leave comments. Let me know how you like your reading. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Look at you coming in, knowing what you want. You have a new idea. You're pretty inspired to get something going in a relationship. There's something new you want to try out. It's like you have some patience and understanding. It's like, yeah, I know what I want, and I'm gonna push for what I want. I'm gonna stand up for what I want. And it's keeping you, though, whatever this is, it's keeping you, you can't go forward. It's like you're kind of like wanting to make sure whatever is going on in this relationship, it's keeping you from closing out a cycle. So maybe you're still trying to push to finish something regarding a career, a job, or maybe even schooling, or something in your hobbies, some type of inspiration, some aspect of that, like what you want to do with your life. It's like you're not done yet. It's not finished. It's almost finished. You're trying to persevere, is what I see. Like fired up and passionate, ready to rock. there's an ending or something from the past has been on your mind pretty much lately about how a judgment went in a situation. Maybe you got a new awareness, or it's coming back into your mind, something that's already been dead and buried now. It's like coming back and you're making maybe a new judgment here on a past situation. So now really not able to, you're seeing it in a new light, a new perspective, and unable to finish out a cycle right now. Yeah, there's something was told, something did not go in a traditional type of way, and so now you're looking and seeking counsel about this so you can get your closure, so you can start something new and passionate. Yep, what's pushing you is wanting to get some messages through, wanting to just go. You want to achieve things, you want to get going, especially as far as career. You're pretty inspired to go, but you're waiting on maybe some communication that's just now barely coming in, or waiting on communication from someone in a relationship in the home, or this is just some higher ups about money. You're just waiting to get messages so you can go. So right now, unable to go until something is completed. Maybe you're waiting for a contract to be finished, signed, the letters sent out, fax, email, something like that, so you can get going, turn this up, right? Finish off an old cycle, get on with the new, because there's old, the judgment is being brought in, and it's like until that judgment comes through, this is another thing that I'm just seeing, is that this judgment comes through and then it's able to push you forward right now, unable to really think about a future because you're waiting for this situation right here to unfold. So you're pretty passionate about going forward, but you can't. And it's like, ugh. So hopefully you don't turn into the mean part of the Queen of Wands, right? Where you're just really mad and trying to really make other people do things that you want them to do. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with you guys for the next 24 hours? We're going to find out what's going on with Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Aquarius. One more shuffle, and here we go. So for Aquarius, for the next 24 hours, this is your daily reading, right? Next 24 hours, we have you ending a relationship. There's ending an old way. There's maybe brought some stability, balance, but I guess maybe there's an ending to a relationship. But feeling okay about it. It's like you're closed off to the world, not really sharing it with other people because you feel maybe vulnerable here. Yep, you don't feel secure enough about a new start, and it's like you're cutting off people. You don't feel ambitious to do anything at the moment because you don't have an understanding of where you even want to go. It's like there's no new beginning right at the moment because you need a truth, because right now you're just closing out. You're not wanting to really see things. So yeah, like I said, in your mind, your perspective, you're feeling most likely heartbroken, and you've got your truth. You're laying on the truth. You're trying to sleep it off. Hold away, get away from people. Keep yourself to yourself, because if you communicate to anyone, it's not going to be good. You may end up damaging and self-sabotaging your future ambitions if you communicate with anyone. So it's like, I'm not communicating to nobody. I'm trying to understand my own self, what happened here. It has something to do with the relationship and, other people. Maybe you went and sought guidance because here's this dream of there's a person here talking to another person who's above them and getting guidance. And here you're in this, as far as home and your money, it's like you are unwilling to let something go, even though it is closed down, it's shut off. You're not really willing to let this go. You're trying to maybe come back in with one more truth. Even though something has come to an end, it's like, what the heck? Are you serious? What's driving you? Not wanting to really drop this burden, but dropping it. This is like, here you're wanting, this is ending a situation, bringing something to an end, but this one came in the reverse, and this is like, no. You're trying to go back into this situation, But this time, these wands are going to fall. This time, you want to make sure your eyes are open when you go back. So this is you trying to go back, even though there's an ending. You understand that, but you're trying to go back because you're trying to gain patience. Not patience. You're trying to gain some truth. So you're sleeping it off, taking some time out, not communicating with anyone, so you can get a truth about a job. Most likely, there's a lot. This is all I see is a job, career ambitions, and the communication and ideas about it. There's some truth that needs to be held. Because right now, as far as partnerships and everything else is concerned, you're like in your own little world. You're like you just want to stay in here and think and find out information without being bothered. Just like staying in your own little cubicle, not wanting to deal with nobody, not even at home. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you. Remember, this is just general, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. Check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign to see if maybe that might. And if it doesn't resonate either, then today may not have been the day that you get any messages, even though you're here to seek guidance. Maybe that guidance is found within you. Maybe whatever's been nagging at you is the truth. Don't know what the situation is, but for Pisces, maybe you do have something nagging at you. Like, I need to know the truth. I need to know the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help you, right? So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on. Wow. So we do have secrets and finding truth, or thinking that you're letting down some boundaries to find out the truth. Some truth's coming out and you're trying to find healing. You're moving away from that situation, not even feeling abundant. There's a lot of conflict. So you're moving away because of this. It's like getting out of Dodge to get peace and clarity here regarding a situation that isn't even complete. It's like there's some secrets coming out because there's feeling like a sense of hiding things. And there's the Moon card, Pisces. This is your card. However that sees fit for you guys. It's like some sneaky, cheaty stuff, and you're just going off, saying, you know what? Go buy myself some calmer waters. I need some peace and clarity in my mind. I need to really persevere about getting my mind balanced here, getting clarity, truth. So Pisces, let's see what's going on as far as relationships go for you. What's going on in relationships today? We have not feeling your wish fulfillment. This is like really feeling unsatisfied, 100% almost. It's like reevaluating. How can I get my satisfaction? How can I feel more satisfied in my relationship? And you're looking to try to really make some good choices here about where you're going to go. You might feel a little like you're on solid ground in something, but you're still looking for some new inspiration, searching for it, trying to make a choice, most likely to get out of conflict of not feeling really happy in a relationship or a partnership. So your perspective is that you're pretty happy being single, but you're unhappy. You feel kind of lonely. I would think that you feel pretty much lonely, not really having your wish fulfillment emotionally. That's like, but here you're like feeling secure in your job, your home, and everything. So this looks like you're looking to start something new regarding what inspires you, especially if you're unhappy in a relationship. And then we have the King of Swords at the home front, like really knowing what your truth is and standing up for yourself 100%, communicating and not using any feelings whatsoever. You're all about your money. You're all about your truth, your idealism, and where you want to go and the choices you're going to make. And it's like, I'm unhappy in my home, so I'm going to make my choices and look for where am I going to be happy. Was driving you walking away, walking to go find here. There's that. It's like, well, I'm not happy. So I'm going to go walk and maybe I'll find my cup and it'll be right side up. But maybe I'll even find my other cup and I'll go put 2 cups right here and have 10 cups. So this is, where do I go? Where am I going to travel to? Okay, so, wow. Oh, and here we go. Boom. Yeah, looking for a new direction. Maybe you're traveling to someone who actually is offering you something new here, and it may be time limited because it is a page, so it's a new beginning that's being offered to you. But because fish can't survive long enough out of water, I feel that you're like trying to hurry up and get to this offer before it's like thrown out. It's like, because you're not really happy where you're at, even though you're pretty independent, secure, know what you want and all that. You're just gonna go travel to this person, it looks like, who offered you something really nice. And it's like, hello, here I come, wait for me. You're my ninth cup. There's your ninth cup right here. See that? Look at, and you know what your truth is. Okay, so Pisces, and that's your card too, Pisces. I always call it. There's Pisces with the fish. I mean, who could ask for more? You can find wish fulfillment, most likely. Or maybe you're walking away to offer another cup. No, this would be adding that cup to the getting the ninth cup. Like, hey, see, because this is you walking away, walking on a journey, and here's this person standing over here holding this cup, enticing you. And you've seen that, right? And maybe they gave you a message on the internet. You got inspired, and that's your goal right now. It's like, even though, let's see, I guess you can afford to travel, right? Because you have the money, you feel pretty independent, pretty secure in yourself, pretty confident. You got what it takes, just not confident in your emotions. So you're going after a cup of lead, Pisces, or a partnership, or maybe you're going to go visit a relative or someone. But yeah, travel. Have a great week, you guys. Have a great day, and I will be uploading the videos pretty soon before 12 o'clock midnight. Okay, you guys, talk to y'all later. And thanks for watching, and thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I think, I know on Facebook you can't rewind. So as soon as I'm done here, the video will get uploaded and you guys can watch it at your heart's content. But thank you for the thumbs up and have a great day.